Carlberg became head of the tourist police in Netanya, he never imagined he'd find himself on the front lines of a war. This Mediterranean city went from being a vibrant seaside resort to a battle zone as Palestinian suicide bombers from the West Bank launched one suicide bombing after another. The terrorists wreaked death and carnage in buses, shopping centers, cafes, and hotels. In the middle of it all, Mark, a South African-born Israeli policeman, worked tirelessly, pioneering groundbreaking defenses to keep the bombers at bay. Mark grew up in apartheid-era South Africa. As a boy, he felt the whip of police lashing his back for playing soccer with African kids. As a high school student and lone Jewish army conscript, Mark faced down the prejudices there and earned the respect of his fellow soldiers who fought alongside him deep in the wars of Africa. But a restless fire kept burning in his heart, and a voice he could not ignore told him he was not home. Mark moved to Israel and became a builder of a new land for an ancient people. Today, Mark breaks his code of silence to talk about the horrors of terrorism and his one-man battle to fight back. Mark's story will take you on an incredible tour from the battlegrounds of Africa to the Middle East, from his inner struggle to cope with terrorism to the techniques he developed to safeguard civilians, methods that are now being learned by police forces all over the world. And from one man's heroic stance to one nation's struggle for the most basic right of all, the right to live.